Do you struggle with slow performance on your computer? Did you know having files and shortcuts on your desktop could be part of the problem? You might be wondering how a few icons or files could be a problem, but it turns out it doesn't just slow your computer down, it slows you down too. Today I'll explain why a messy desktop is a problem for your computer, then I'll show you how to clean it up and gain a performance boost for your computer and you. Hello and welcome to A Better Tech. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Make sure you like and subscribe or I'll steal your RAM. First, let's talk about what your desktop actually is. It's not some magical layer, it's just a regular folder on your computer. And Windows treats everything in that folder like it's always open. Every single file, folder, and shortcut on your desktop has to be loaded by Windows every time you log in or every time you minimize an app and come back to your desktop. If you've got dozens or even hundreds of items there, especially big files like video clips, high-res photos, or project files, your computer is constantly working to generate little preview icons and keep them ready. This eats up your computer's CPU and RAM. You see this as lag. Your computer stutters when you switch between apps, or it takes longer to simply get onto your desktop. On an older machine, this can be agonizing. Next, there's a background process in Windows called indexing service. Its job is to keep a fast, searchable index of all your files. This is great until your desktop becomes a dumping ground. Your desktop is usually one of the folders Windows is always watching. Every time you save a new file to the desktop, or change one, or delete one, the indexing service wakes up, it scans, rereads, and updates its index for that entire folder. If your desktop is massive and constantly changing, this service is running non-stop. This might not be obvious, but it means your hard drive is constantly working and your CPU is being used in the background. If you're on an older computer with a traditional spinning hard drive, this will absolutely make your entire system feel sluggish. It's competing with your video editor or your browser for resources. This next one is huge. It's an immediate performance killer for many of you using cloud services. If you use OneDrive, Google Drive, or Dropbox, these services are often set to automatically sync your desktop folder to the cloud. If you save a 5 GB file to your desktop, your cloud service starts trying to upload that entire file. This chews up your bandwidth, making your browsing slow, your video calls choppy, and your streaming stutter. It also uses significant CPU and hard drive resources as it reads that giant file and pushes it to the internet. Your computer slows down, your internet feels broken, and your editing software might freeze up. This happens because the cloud service is trying to do its job, but it's getting overwhelmed by what you're putting on your desktop. Beyond the technical stuff, there's another slowdown: the mental drag. A cluttered digital workspace is visually overwhelming. When you need to find a specific file, you have to scan through dozens of icons. That takes time and energy. You feel less in control, more disorganized, and frankly, slower. It's frustrating when you know you have a file, but can't quickly put your hands on it. It eats away at your productivity and mental pace. Before I tell you about the easy fix for this problem, I want to let you know about the digital guides I've created to help you get the most out of your tech. You can check them out after the video. The link is in the description. So what's the fix for this problem? It's simple. Purge your desktop. Here's what you're going to do, and you can do it in about 5 minutes. First, you'll right-click on your desktop and select New and then Folder. You can name it something like Desktop Temp or To Sort. Then you're going to select all your icons on your desktop and click and drag them into your folder. Now you can open this folder up and go through and organize it into the proper folders. You want to move these files from the Desktop Temp folder into their correct permanent homes. You can even create specific folders for projects or client files if you need to. Your desktop is your workbench. It's for the tools and files you are actively using right now. Once you're done with a file, give it a proper home off of the workbench. For shortcuts or programs that you rarely use, you can just delete those. You can always find the program in your start menu. You'll be amazed at the difference. Your computer will feel snappier, especially when you're jumping between applications. Your internet might even feel faster if you were battling constant cloud uploads. And mentally, you'll feel more organized, more in control, and less stressed. So take 5 minutes and clear off your desktop. Tell me in the comments if you notice a difference. And if you like this video, make sure you click on this other one to get the most from your tech. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.